Hello, welcome to your in-depth horoscope forecast for week commencing the 18th of May for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Also, if you'd like to connect with me directly, you can do so at Twitter, at HoroscopeAce, or you can subscribe for your free daily horoscope, my monthly astrology magazine, by clicking the link beneath this video. Now, I'm going to bring you some really good news this week. Of course, we have got those retrogrades still going on in the guise of Venus, Jupiter, Saturn and Pluto, and they can slow things down. But actually, Jupiter forges an awesome angle to the Sun on the first 2 days of this week. And when these two characters are egging each other on, they can give us a sense of enterprise and the feeling that anything is possible. Of course, with Jupiter not in its favourite zone and in retrograde and very close to Pluto, we have to be mindful of the wider circumstances. But Taurus is all about structure, it's about foundations. And by Wednesday, as the Sun speeds its way into the sign of Gemini, the things that we've been putting in place over the last couple of months, even if we have been reacting to this massive change in our circumstances, we can now be set to become a lot more nimble on our feet. Also, there is a connection between Saturn and the Sun. So although ideas are going to be buzzing around, some of those can be really substantive, can be positive. I think we're going to see a lot of good news about technology and how it can help to clamp down on COVID-19. Also, the chance to connect better with others comes through the prism of the Gemini new moon, which occurs on Friday. That's really exciting, not least because Venus and Mercury come together in Gemini in a conjunction on the same day. So what's the catch? Well, Neptune does continue to be in a right angle with Venus, which can create hazy, imperceptible, perhaps even confusing conditions about relationships, and also Mercury joins in that square as this week draws to a close. So someone could tell us something that's actually not true at all. So when it comes to the briefings that we get from our governments, I think we still need to be rather sceptical and just try to earth things down, but at the same time, if you are enjoying downloading different topics or subjects, enlarging your knowledge on situations, chatting away on social media, playing quizzes with friends or in your community online, that's all going to be given even more impetus this week. It really is super. And also Mars, now into the sign of Pisces, is linking very positively with Uranus, which can see as being a bit more spontaneous, especially about our instinctive hunches, whereas the Gemini energy is much more mental, especially in its link with Saturn in Aquarius. So that's kind of air energy, which is kind of like the swords in tarot, whereas Mars in the watery or cups of Pisces is listening to our gut instinct, acting out our hunches as he links magnificently with Uranus. Your specific forecast, Libra, suggests that something around your home foundations, the fabric of where you live, can change on Monday or Tuesday. Now, perhaps this is going to be some decorative alterations. Perhaps you're doing something fundamental to the gardening. If you're lucky enough to be able to move despite what's been going on, then this would be a very timely moment to actually be doing that. But perhaps you're just also laying the plans for where you see your life evolving to. But as the Sun moves into your sister air sign of Gemini midweek, and we then have a new moon on Friday, and both linked to Saturn in your other air sign of Aquarius, your other sister air sign of Aquarius, This is the perfect platform to start to get the information together, to learn new skills, to be more expansive in your approach. Ordinarily, I'd be saying this would be a fantastic time to travel or to break out. If that's possible where you are, go for it. Or you can perhaps be more vigorous in your exercise, even if you're having to stay mainly nearer to home. Or this can be a great time to encapsulate new skills, courses, downloads. These kind of things are one of the very positive upsides of this situation we find ourselves in. Now, Mars has moved into your sector of work. It's given you more physical vitality, and it is linking brilliantly to Uranus. Now, that says to me that that combination, the 6th and the 8th house, that the more you can think about your resources in a flexible, original way, the better you can do. Something may move quite quickly this week, and you may have to make a snap decision. It might seem a bit scary, but actually it can be really exciting too. It is true that your ruler Venus and then Mercury are continued to be blocked by the rather draining energy of Neptune. I think what this is really saying to you is that it's important, vitally important, that you do protect your need to be a free spirit. If you're involved in anything or supporting anyone where the balance between the give and the get are out of kilter, then this is a time when you may, however difficult it is, have to assert your need for some space. Thank you so much for having joined me. If you'd like to go beyond zodiac signs and embrace real astrology based on your time, date and place of birth, you can choose to have a one-to-one with me. Please check out my testimonials beneath this video, or you can have some horoscope reports from me, which are very affordable. There is an offer, 30% off. If you have a year's forecast and a character analysis, please also see the link for that beneath this video too. But for now, stay safe, take care, and good luck.